Good morning. This is Lady Somerset, and I am in my garden. And I'm out here because I have been looking for videos to show me how to prune or prepare my crepe myrtle bushes for the season. And I didn't find one. I found a lot on the tree. So I says, well, let me go ahead and record this in case someone else is looking. I think I kind of figured it out. And I have three. This garden, I really, to be honest, I had neglected for the past 2 years, 2 seasons, because I had been working on my front gardens. So I got them basically close to what I want. So I said, this is in dire need of attention. So what I'm doing, this first one I've done already. This is the second one that I've done. And here's my peony. It, I don't, it probably bloomed last year, but I wasn't paying too much attention. And this is the one that I am going to prune today. Now, I took off my glove in order to start videotaping. Give me 1 second for me to put my glove back on and proceed with the video. Okay, so I'm going to do this one-handed, and what I started out doing, of course, you're going to be looking at all the weak, what you perceive to be dead limbs, okay? And so I started going in and cutting out the spent blooms from last year. So I go all the way down to the end and I clip it off, okay? I cut anything that is not showing that is going to have or is going to leaf out. So I went through my other two bushes, and this is what I did. I cleaned them up, cut everything that was splendy like this, go all the way down to where it came out in the bush, and I clip it and remove it. Same here. I will come down to where this bush, well, this limb leafed out. And I went through the whole other two bushes doing the same thing. And after I finished, it was really clean looking. And I'm hoping that the results will be good results. See, everything that doesn't have anything but is protruding out of the branch. I come down here, right here, clean that up. This is splendidly less than the size of a pencil. And that's the rule that I'm using. Anything less than the size of a pencil, I am perceiving to be something that is not really viable. This one is coming or going inside of the bush. I'm going to cut that out. Okay, I'm going down here. Okay, I'm pulling that out. This has nothing on it. I'm clipping that off, clipping this off. And that's how I trimmed pruned the other two. This one is going inside. It has nothing there, nothing on it. I'm pulling that out. And I'm hoping, I really don't want them to be much taller than this. And so I was really determined this year to prune them because I really don't want them much taller than they are really now. I want to keep them at a length that is easy, or height that's easy for me, because I'm not that tall, for me to maintain. I don't want to have to be drawing out any ladders and such. And I think that if I can keep it at this length, this height, I keep saying length, that I can manage it well. And hopefully this will prove to have strong and viable flowers. I just love the leaves. The color is really beautiful. I can go to the end of my driveway and I can see them, the coloring of the leaves very well. And so this is the way that I've done it. The other two has been done for I did them about 2 weeks ago, and I haven't seen any adverse reactions or drooping or anything. So I tend to believe that this is the way that it needs to be done. And if anything untoward happens, I will come back and update my video to tell you to not to try that method. But it looks so much better cleaned up and not having all these bare branches on it. In just those few clips, you can really see how much cleaner it is. Okay. And I got to put some insecticide down in this garden. And after I do that, I will also be sheet mulching. And then I have one of my bridal reef bushes I want to put on the edge of this, because I had 3 and they're so close together and they really need space. I didn't plan that very well, and so I'm going to rectify that later on. I'm going to get one of the green borders to shape and edge this once I can clean it out and put the insecticide down in it. I found there's a hole there. I found a pine tree growing in it, and so I quickly dug that up. I did repot it to see if it will grow. I know I've tried that several times, and they weren't. The transplant wasn't successful. I'm going to try to see if this one grows well. Okay, so I'm just about finished, and if I am doing it incorrectly, someone can write down in the comments and let me know. If there's a better way of doing this, you can let me know, and I'm open to getting a better understanding of gardening and what I'm doing. I'm not a professional. It's just that I love gardening. It helps me peace of mind. I can think about some situations, and a lot of times calm myself down when there are situations that are really pressing, and I enjoy what I'm doing. Okay? And so here's a closer look at my peony. I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 peony. From one bush, it had gotten so humongous until I had to separate it. They didn't do well the first season. They went into shock. But this season, they seem to be getting their act together. Okay, boy, I missed a lot in here. That's what happens when you're pruning. Sometimes you prune, you think you got everything, and then you have to take a step back, and it's like, oh, I missed that, and I missed this, and I missed that. Okay, so this is how I pruned my Crepe Myrtle Bush. So until next time, keep on gardening.